I don't even call this an epidemic anymore. I call it a pandemic.
Yeah, we're gonna
Many died as drug addiction.
It's pills and our people getting very rich by keeping people high.
Yeah, we're gonna
In our city, you can count on a fender bender every couple of days, or a vehicle accident, you can count on an overdose. You'll see it's kind of a half moon. A few years ago, they decided to block the top off, because what we would get a lot of, which like now you can see where everybody parks. What they do now is they park here, and the people will run their drugs out to them here.
It's just absolutely just tearing apart much of the youth we have left here. We've been to houses where, you know, the kids and the parents are both high. You know, you get high with your parents. You know, and one of them overdose. You know, I don't know how a government or how do you fix that? I just don't understand.
This drug has no boundaries when it comes to male, female, white, black, old, young. You know, it's not segregated by any social group. I mean, you know, we've had a CEO of a big business here in town whose son died because of an overdose. You know, this is a guy that makes a lot of money, and his son became victim of it. Heroin's just not something that somebody's going to say, well, I think today I'm going to wake up and try heroin. There has to be something that led to that. We watch houses where we hear there's heroin sales, which takes time. Heroin's your daytime drug. So these people are waking up and needing that drug. So they need the money to get the drug, and that's why we've got the daytime burglaries that we've had. You know, people are waking up at 6, 7 in the morning and are going out and they're waiting for working people to leave their house at 8, and are breaking into their homes. And that's why we've had this outbreak of daytime burglaries. Yeah, because it's this, pushing the window up. And there's also on this outside window at the very bottom where they pulled up.
Yeah.
So they're not taking TVs and they're not taking Xboxes. You know, they're taking a couple rings or a necklace, something that they can get a quick $25 or $50 for to support their drug habit.
You go out and you're trying to help these people, and you have a whole, and I don't want to say room full of people, but you know, they're all high. They're all, and then you walk into these situations, and it's kind of precarious. There's two of us, unarmed. We've had people punched, flung, you know, pushed around, threatened. Yeah, we've had all those things, and we can't call the police out on every ambulance call we go on. So a lot of times they don't know they're in trouble until they get into where the patient's at. If there's usually one, there's other people there, and a lot of these people are all high at the same time. It's a very difficult situation. It's not 911's fault. They only get that someone's not breathing. They don't get the whole story on what's going on. You know, a lot of times we don't get the whole story initially either.
I mean, you can still have the opportunity to be honest and tell me what I'm going to find.
Nothing.
Okay.
If someone wants to get high, they're going to get high. And it all boils down to, until the attitudes change and have a more positive attitude in this county, I think we're going to have this drug problem for a long time.